Well, I'm here with a wonderful character, Bob. Now, I've heard you're a bit of a larrikin, a bit of a fun bloke. We've got a serious issue, though. I want to know about your life so far, and when did you first discover that you had an issue with your hearing?
My hearing actually started to become an issue in 2000. And in 2002, I eventually went and got some professional help. And that started a journey which went through till 2009 before I was first implanted. 2006, because of my profound deafness, I was forced into retirement, which was very sad for me because I've been a worker all my life.
But let's take it back before 2000. Did you have any issues before that?
Not a problem. It wasn't until about 2000 that friends started complaining about my lack of ability to hear, especially at dinner tables and things, and I was starting to talk loud, which is the first sign.
And it just got progressively worse, did it? Or did it happen quickly?
Literally within, when we got to 2002, when we got the first digital hearing aids, each set of hearing aids, and there was 3 sets that followed every 2 years. We'd bin one set and we'd get another set, and we'd bin that set and get another set until we got to 2006 and we'd run out of hearing aids. That was when I went into a very sad situation for a few years of profound deafness.
So 2006, let's jump forward 10 years, 2016 now. How's your hearing at the moment?
Awesome.
And it's awesome because
That's the word that I use everywhere I'm asked. It's not only awesome, it just keeps on getting better and better because of a situation that I'm in here with Cochlear, and I've got the latest devices on my head at all times. So,
do you think it's changed your life?
Massively, absolutely massively. I had, in 2007 in my unit, living on my own, I'd already accepted the fact that I was going to have a pretty dreary old age. That was the way but I'm a positive person, so I said, okay, I've got to make do with what I've got. So I did. And then all of a sudden in 2009, when Professor Bill Gibson put the first one in, I just realised that I was in one heck of a spot and it was going to get better and better, and it has.
Do you think that the whole word acceptance, so when people believe that they get past a certain age, as they get older, their eyesight deteriorates, their hearing deteriorates, do you think that people just go, well, you know what, I'm getting old, I'll just accept this?
There's a lot of senior citizens that are profoundly deaf, that have got sight impairments, and they do exactly what you just said. They lock themselves up. They don't either have the family, friends or facilities around them to get them along to the proper professional to seek the help that they need, so they live a very, very desolate life.
And we obviously know what Cochlear can do for people, right from a child at 6 months of age or 3 months of age, up to a person I heard yesterday at 96 years of age was implanted.
This is the whole thing, Brett, that everything that Cochlear is doing is there to help everybody.
Do you see yourself as a bit of a role model for a lot of other people out there?
I do, and I'm very happy with that. I hope everybody else sees it that way too, because I am good at having a chat. And
I wouldn't have guessed that, mate.
No, yeah. It's a little secret of mine, but yeah, I'm known to have a chat, and so I do a lot of it over this. If I'm given the opportunity, one thing I've learned from my early stages going through the advocacy role with Cochlear is that you can't force your ideas onto people. I'm not a professional. I'm just a recipient who's got it and got the good things out of life through it. So I try to instill that into people that are having these little moments of indecision. And generally when they come along to our support group, we just had a big one on Sunday, they see how we operate. They see how we live our life with these devices.
Let's go down the other road about you didn't have the operation done. Let's just assume that you haven't had the implants put in, you're not with Cochlear. What would your life be at the moment? What would it be like?
Quite horrible.
Why?
Well, when you can't communicate, I won't mention names, but I know a chap who's sight impaired, totally blind. And he once said to me, and I quote, "I'm in a good world, Bobby, compared to you." He said, "I can't see, but I can hear. I can communicate." He said, "You can't do that." And that stopped me in my tracks. I thought about that for quite some weeks, and I still think about it numerous times.
And surely it's going to make you a lot more mentally capable to be interacting with your friends and your family, to go out and actually feel as though that you can contribute to a conversation?
I've gone past that. I'm doing all of that everywhere I go. But I've now just gone and taken something on. You hear of 70-year-old blokes buying themselves either shares in nursing homes or a mobile scooter with a whip aerial. Well, I just went and purchased a brand new bush bike the other day, and I'll have that up in the scrub next week on the fire trails.
There's no stopping you.
No stopping me, and I can do it with safety because of this device, because I can wear it under my helmet now. I can ride along the fire trails with glee and hear all the birds, and it's just awesome.
So you got
I just keep on going. Everything just keeps going for
no
me.
limitations. If you could put your finger, or you could change one thing, the way that the society is about hearing loss, what would you recommend, or what would you say to anybody out there that there's an issue with their hearing?
Now, and where I'm at with my knowledge, the first thing I say, especially to the seniors, is get to a good audiologist, get a diagnostic audiology test done, and if you're in for the program, go for it at 100 mile an hour, because every day is a day. You don't want to let the days go past you.